Hello everybody, this is Grayzo and welcome to Age of Wonders 4. We're going to take a first look at jumping into this campaign. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing yet. From what I can tell, this is part strategy, part fantasy sandbox, where literally you can build your own faction from the ground up and pick your own race, your own magic, your own vibe, and then the world around us will react to everything that we do. Whether it's diplomatic war, weird magical stuff, or really whatever we want to get up to. I'm going to go in completely blind. I have about maybe 4 or 5 hours in this game so far, just to understand the mechanics and how to operate it. But we're going to see if we can actually survive or crash and burn trying. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll be here for a few hours. I hope you enjoy it. Right, let's jump into a new game.
Choose your destination.
And let's just see here. Beginner scenario sounds boring. We have lots of different options available to us. I feel like we just go with whatever looks cool. Yeah, let's go with this one. Valley of Wonders. As an ascended champion, build up a new home for your wandering tribe in the mythical Valley of Wonders of Atla. Prepare yourself for the clash with the returning wizard kings of old and rise in power to claim a greater destiny. Sounds cool. That'll do it for me. Let's jump in. How are we doing in terms of sound quality? Hopefully everything's sounding okay. Let me know in the chat. Alright, we should be good to go. Let's jump into Valley of Wonders. I'm going to do a quick check. I'm also just going to grab a quick drink of water and we'll get going in just a minute. Alright, welcome Spag. Good to see you. Right, let's jump in. Valley of Wonders. Select. Let's see what we can do here. We'll go normal mode. As a mortal champion, build up a new home for your wandering tribe in a mythical Valley of Wonders. Prepare yourself for the clash. Okay, we've already read this.
Your journey starts here.
Okay, this is going to be our people. What type of people do we want? Destined humans? Boring. Evil devil people? No thanks. Interesting. Warring Jungleborn. Oh, we can just do custom. We can do a custom, create a faction. Nice,
What
okay.
is your people's form?
We want to be elves. Elysians, ancients. Ancients looks cool. Simians. I mean, this is... We got to spend some time on this. Some insects. Some goats. We could be birds. We could be like actual lizard folk. Well, we could be orcs. Dwarves, halflings, goblinoids. Cats. Rats. Toads. Oh, I mean... Kind of tempted to be a toad, not gonna lie. Some of these are from the DLC that I got, so I might go with one of those. Ancient starting traits. Useful for armies focusing on battle mages. Reduce damage from magical attacks and spells. Units become tougher when standing next to allies. Units recover their health slowly. Ooh, that's not going to be good for me. I feel like that's not going to be good for me as I'm learning. Each of them have a little bit of a different bonus. No, you know what? I'm just going to go ancients. We're going to be... Let's go ancient. Let's be really old people.
What is their origin culture?
Okay. Low unit upkeep. Powerful carve. City stability and knowledge. What does this do? Order affinities. The power that brings structure to the cosmos. I think we're just going to make it like a random ass faction here. What's primal? People who worship animal spirits and channel their fury during battle, they receive blessings by altering their environment. They have higher food, and all provinces in the primal animal's favorite terrain. Reaver. I feel like I want to do like a little bit of an evil run here. What are we thinking? Maybe mystic? Culture of scholars? Driven to study every corner of the astral sea, they prefer to find answers through research and arcane power. Has higher mana income. I mean, I kind of want to be old wizards. Maybe we go with mystic. Powerful interactions with spells depending on their subculture. Okay, this is winning so far. Dark is also interesting. Just because it sounds cool. Aggressive units that focus on damage over defense and healing. I mean, that's generally my gameplay style anyway. Exploit defeated enemy heroes. A dictatorial civilization where the strong and ruthless dominate the weak. They use forbidden magics to maintain control and weaken their enemies. Boom. Let's go dark. We're dark old guys. We can do Cult of Tyranny or Cult of Debt. Your people value strength. Tyranny is a virtue and privilege for those who want to prove their might. Unit weakens enemy status and resistance. Captures heroes. To control free cities through hostile diplomacy. -1 Whispering Stone. So, okay, so this is important if we want to be a little bit of a diplomat and play friendly. I don't know whether we want to do that. Cult of Death sounds unbelievable. I feel like this might be fun. Your people are familiar with death. Sacrifice is the norm and a tool for their overlord to use. Units get power when friendly or hostile units are slain through the power of death. Heroes in your crypt can be turned into embalmed sacrifices. Use embalmed sacrifices to build powerful city structures. Okay, so if we're really crappy and we die, we can basically recycle our dead bodies into really nice building works. Who wouldn't want to live in the city of the dead? Let's go with that. Select.
What defines their society?
Evil, blood, and violence. Chosen uniters. They strive to build a realm based on cooperation. Boring. They have pure intentions. Nope. They're focused on the glory of the empire and development of their cities. This could be interesting just to play a little bit tall. That could be interesting. Cities require less food. Prolific swarmers. They find their strength in fast population growth and overwhelming numbers. Cannibals. They believe in both the spiritual power of life and in the value of good banquets. Gains corpse eating ability. Destroy target corpses to heal by 15. Can be used in water or lava battles. Cannot be used in water or lava. Okay, so we can eat our enemies to heal. That seems good. The nearest city owned gains +3 mana and +3 food per tier of non-magic origin units killed after loss. So as we lose our people, our food will go up and our magic will go up. I'm gonna go with that. Let's go with cannibals. Oh, we can pick two. We can pick two. Okay. No, I want ritual count. Hang on, we don't want raiders. We don't want raiders. We want the cannibals, but we don't want to do raiders. Let's pick something like from the bottom here. Umbral disciples. What scions of evil? Powerful evokers. They can reanimate. They can emanate raw power as they release the endless barrage and destruction upon all in their path. Welcome, folks, to the chat. Welcome, Listless. Welcome, Luke. Good to see you guys. Can we play chess as a bonus? I wish. Tyranny is jerky. Always be raiding. I'm not sure how the raiding mechanic works in this. Luke says can't stay long. No worries. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you. Kind of does look like Sauron. I agree. Cannibal may not go with the death cult because you need bodies to build things. Oh, good point. Okay, well let's not be cannibals then. Let's not be cannibals. Good call. I would have been looking for bodies to build my city, and I would have eaten all of them. What's reclaimers? This is about crafting. Great builder seems cool. Special province improvements cost 50% less production. Capital city starts with a workshop and a vendor. Yoink. Let's take that. Devious watchers. By the way, we are streaming on the laptop. We are using our phone for chat, so apologies if there is a little bit of a delay. Gifted casters will give you your mages. Gifted casters. Where's that? Lista seems to have a bit of experience with this game. We might be leaning on you heavily to get some knowledge. Gifted casters. You know what? Let's do it. They are blessed with the innate talent for spellcasting, rarely encountering problems that can't be solved by abundant use of magic. So we're going to be magical builders of the Death Cult, apparently.
Choose your first tome of magic.
Specialize in magic that protects your units from damage and retaliates against enemies that attack you. Grants excellent and cheap attack spells to any aspiring wizard. You've never seen it before. You're just picking stuff. Well, you're picking good stuff. That's way better than what I chose. Tomb of the Horde. Oh, I mean, this sounds cool. Turn your cheapest units into large, deadly armies. Specialize in summoning and buffering low-tier units. I kind of want high-tier units. Units. We could just burn the place to the ground here. Pyromancy. Fire damage. Feel like that's going to be kind of cool. This is winning so far. Tomb of Enchantment. Improve your units with unit enchantments. I kind of don't like playing like buffing units. I could have just want strong units off the bat. Tome of Rock. Smash your enemies with the force of stone. Specialize in increasing your defenses and dealing physical damage. This seems like my type of playstyle here. I think the pyromancy makes sense. I always default to destruction, so maybe pyromancy. You know what? Pyromancy was the first one that I kind of like to look up to. Let's go with that. How's the audio sounding, by the way? I drove to my storage unit and got my old mic, so it should be way better than the previous stream. Rock could also work. Let's have a look between rock and pyromancy. Could get some gargoyles. Get a cool spell. I think we can change as well as we play the game. I think pyromancy's winning for me, to be honest. If we get a pyromancer, win. We're going with that.
What is your ruler's origin?
What is the ruler's origin? A champion, or we don't have any other option. This must be DLC that I don't have. So we're gonna be a champion. Plus 20 experience, plus 100 relation with free cities. That's gonna be good. Just see if we can maybe make some friends. And we start with the command ability in combat. Okay.
Reveal yourself.
Oh my god. Oh. Do we need to even customize stuff here? Oh my god, we can make them like really, really, really big. Arm length really long. Yeah, let's do that. Hand size, head size, physique. I mean, let's make them really strong. Kind of cool. Rock would be good if you want to bonk people. Yeah, makes sense. Audio is good. Thank you very much. Body shape. Kind of. Little small dudes. I kind of like the... Hang on, let's make little small guys, but then make their arms like regular size. Kind of like it. Army skin color. I mean, this color's not really evil, is it? Maybe go a little bit darker. Go with this. Nah. We go silver. We go gray for Grayzo. Body shape, we've done that. We have, right? Yeah, we've done this. Physique, maybe we make them a little bit skinnier. Army color. I like yellow. I think that's neat. Army hair color, I think we just go white. Horse skin. Yeah, let's go with that. Or the really dark one. Hopefully my laptop doesn't melt. Oh, I like the first one. Was it this one? It was that one. Pretty cool. Champions of the Death Cult that use bodies to build things and then uses fire magic. Pretty good start. I'm okay with that. And let's have a look at a ruler. This is going to be... And we got to get a cool name for this. Woman or lady, whatever this thing is. Body type, of course. Body shape. We're also going to be small guy. Physique. Probably really big. Arm length, of course. Just maybe a little bit... leg length is kind of long. Make him a little bit taller. Skin color, gray. Pose. I like that you can rotate everything here. Is there a skeletal horse? I did not see a skeletal horse, but I will go back and double check it. That would be perfect for the what we're trying to get here, for the aesthetic. Maybe just a little bit lighter. Kind of matches the skulls. Okay, let's go with that. Eye color. Yellow. Hairstyle. Kind of... Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, just win. We'll go with that. Hellraiser. Hair color tip. Not really important because we're bald. Outfit. Okay, okay. Let's have a look. What are we working with here? Kind of like the what we have, but... Yeah, it's kind of more of a mage, so I'm going to go with that. Let's just keep that. And let's have a look at the cape. We can change up the cape. I love how much you can customize this. Spikes definitely win, I agree. I mean, that's kind of... We want more spikes? More spikes with skulls, I think. Kind of cool, too. Less spikes? More spikes. I mean, more spikes. More spikes, yeah, that works. Armor color. Yellow. Oh, I'm changing the color of the spikes. Okay, yellow. Yeah, that works. Or skin. So let's have a look here. And there is a white-ish horse. Maybe we go with that. Okay, that works. Our sigil. Oh my god. I mean, it's got to be a skull, right? It's kind of basic, but... I'm okay with that. Or do we want to... What's that? Something to represent fire would be nice. Go to skull, go to skull. What type of skull do we want? I mean, the skull kind of works. Can I customize this? Yes, I can. Okay. Could just be basic like that. It could just be a white skull. Or a yellow skull. Yellow representing our armor. Kind of like the yellow skull. And then... Okay, we absolutely just made everything worse there. Oh my god. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to design things. I'm going to keep it at that. I'll be there all day. I would literally... You can do custom. Oh my god, get me out of this menu. These are kind of cool, right? Alright, so that's it. And our race... Yeah, we've done... Like, these are pretty cool. I think we're good. Do we have an option of naming it? Or what? What's this? Oh, what do they look like in the night and what they look like in the day. It's pretty cool. Oh, we can change our class here. This is for our leader. Who do we want? What do we want our leader to be? There's a fire eye on the bottom row. Really? Hang on. In the shadow affinity section? Or in the bottom row up here? Death Knight says champion. We go for champion? Oh, Death Knight. Okay. High damage melee attacks backed by debuffs and summoning undead units. Game on. Game on. In the shadow section on the bottom. Eye with the 3 spikes. This one. I like it. It represents the flame. Because we're a pyro... Oh, do we want... We probably want red then. Do we? Oh no, I suppose flames are yellow too, right? Or do we just want white for this? I kind of prefer white. I think it's cleaner. Let's go with that. Thanks so much for your help. Okay.
Your journey begins.
Dark Lord. I mean, that kind of works. Okay, this is where I'm going to go to you, chat. Let's see. What should we call this godforsaken thing that we've created? Malor Shamal of the Grim Ancients. Throne City is Lock Soul. I kind of like that. We could also write our own text here as well. If their spikes match all the rest of them as spikes. As in the race? As in these guys, the army? We're gonna go back for that? Probably, right?
Reveal yourself.
Let's have a look. Armor, color, armor. I don't have the option for spikes, I don't think, on this. Or a cloak. I think only the leader has a cloak, from what I can see.
Your journey begins.
Okay, I think our city is going to be called Spike Soul. We're going to be... We're the Grim Ancients? I mean... Flame... I'm going to go with... We're the Ember Soul? The Ember Souls? I don't know. Oh, you meant the emblem. I kind of like the emblem. Ember... Malor Shamal of the Ember Souls. I have soul here twice. Ember. Charred. Whoops. Charred. As in, like, burned, right? Charred. We could just be the charred. Am I spelling charred right? Why does that look so strange to me? Yeah, I think the charred. The right, like we're the charred. That's it. We're the burnt. Valor Shamal of the Charred of Spike Soul. I want to work with a better name here. Go with a better name. Let's see what we can come up with. Let me do a little bit of digging. He is ancient. Could be called the Ashborn King. Zerat. I kind of like Zerat. Let's go with that. I like that it has the word rat in his name. I'm gonna spell it as. Actually, we're getting rid of the W. Zerat. Zerarat. Hang on. Zerat. 2 oars? 1 oar. 2 oars. Zerat. What could be his second name? Shamal. We could do... Yeah, let's just keep Shamal. Zerat Shamal. What is this game? This is Age of Wonders 4. It is another Paradox title. It looked really cool. It was on my wish list for a while. So I decided to pick it up, and I got some of the DLC, and I just wanted to jump into it. We're going to keep everything... Oh, hang on. Instructor. Ruler ambition. Hero aims to lead the most experienced force in the world. That's not what we're going to do. Glory seeker. Fearmonger. Win a battle where 5 enemies routed. Could be a Delver, a Crusader, a Conqueror, a Challenger. Dominate others to bolster their own ranks. Hero seeks to dominate others. Recruit or raise a tier 4 unit after combat. Yeah, let's become a Dominator. Fearmonger is good. Dominator. Yeah, I think Dominator is going to be good, right? Faction biography. I'm going to just leave it as is. But let's have a read here. Venerable humanoid beings corrupted ages ago. They overcame their decay through magical enhancements. They prefer to fight using magic. They have a natural armor against magical damage. They have trained to cover any gaps in their defensive formations. Legends say the bloodline was cursed with a weak constitution. They pursue power and often turn to dark and forbidden magic, caring little about the well-being of their people. They honor their builders and artisans, taking pride in the grand constructions. They are blessed with an innate talent for spellcasting. Onward. We are Dark Lord Zerat Shamal of the Charred in the city of Spike Soul. Let's jump in. How long did that take?
It was the time when the raw forces of magic returned to Athla. The seal that had protected the world was shattered. The cosmic currents, thereby unleashed, shaped the land, changing what was, whilst returning what once may have been. In the wake of this new genesis, the great empires of the Third Age fell into decline, bringing on an era of re-exploration and expansion.
Okay, pretty sweet. I do like the artwork and the intro here. I'm gonna listen to all of these because it's my first time playing it, but feel free to skip ahead if you are watching this after the fact. For now, we're going to go ahead and hit next.
Alas, the time for peaceful discovery was brief. For the ancient wizards of the Second Age broke free from their eldritch prisons in the depths of the astral sea. Their strength regained, they set out to rule over the surviving peoples as god kings, or godir.
Godir sounds like Norse or something.
There was little divine about them. Yaka, Nimue, Carissa, a pantheon of pretender gods. They were scarred, corrupted, haunted by millennia of torment, and ready to unleash their newfound powers against whoever dared stand in their way.
This guy looks cool.
Yet the wizard kings were not unchallenged. Mortal champions rose to the defense of their people, rebuilding their realms and learning to channel the currents of magic. This is the story of one such champion. While traveling through the Valley of Wonders in search of a new home, tragedy befell his tribe, its elder slain by a magical being. After inheriting both the elder's throne and his powerful tome of magic, the young champion had to rise up and protect his people from the dangers that awaited.
All right. Cool build up. I like it so far. Thanks everybody who's dropped a like on the stream. This is new content on the channel, so let me know if you want to see more of this stuff. A new ruler emerges. Explore your surroundings and expand your domain. Prepare to face rivals and become the master of the realm. Your choices will shape the new age of wonders. We have the Tome of Pyromancy. We are the Charred. And we are the Cult of Death. We're great builders and gifted casters. Starting magic. Okay. I mean, ignite. We're pyrom. Is this a choice? No. We just have these. Okay, we just have these. Okay. All right. A new dawn. Long have the Charred wandered Atla as exiles. Dark Lord Zarat Shamal. Leading them to this valley, you've returned them to hope. The proud city of Spike Soul represents a new beginning for your people. They are eager to stride beyond the city gates and claim the surrounding land as their own. To expand your domain, hunt down the creatures near Spike Soul, grow a new population to place your first farm. Let the journey of us Shard begin. Kind of interesting looking, but it does look evil, man. Very, very evil. Okay, so for those of you who have played this game before, I don't know if this map generates the same each time for this particular setting that we're on, but this is where we're located in the top left, which is good. I mean, supposedly maybe we could maybe make this whole area safe and take over it. Let's have a look at our city. Okay, we have a little bit of gold, 450 in fact. We have some mana. What is this? Embalm sacrifices used by the death cult to build powerful structures. Okay, so we can use this a little bit later on when we begin to kill people. We gotta farm those corpses, absolutely. And world map casting point. Cast spells on the world map. I think we can actually... What I liked by watching some of this game is you can actually customize the terrain. Like, you could terraform this whole place into this, like, evil, epic empire. If that's what you want to do, right? And you get different buffs for having better terrain. That's accustomed to your people. So, I'm going to do something to start off here. We're going to build. We're going to build. And... feel... knowledge is going to be good for us. I'm gonna build a library. And we're going to build a... do we want a blacksmith? Or a shrine? Mana income would be good. Let's have a look. Like, our city right now, it needs a little bit of What's this? We need stability. I feel like something for stability would be good for us. We're gonna take your time. This is not gonna be a speed run of any sorts. We're gonna learn as we go here. If you've clicked on this video and you've never played Age of Wonders 4, welcome. We can learn this together. If you have played Age of Wonders 4 already, leave some suggested feedback in the comments or get involved in the chat. I need help, basically, is what I'm saying. Shrine unlocks the Grave Obelisk. I mean, that just sounds cool. Let's do that. And then what I really liked about this game as well is you can hurry production. Instantly complete the building, right? If I didn't do this, I would have to wait 5 turns. So I'm going to spend all of our money and immediately get those, well, at least get one of those buildings. We're going to leave the remaining cash here at 70. And we're going to start to have a look at our armies. So, I love how this guy looks. So this is us. And we have a Mortalist, which is a battle mage. We have a couple of shock units, which are melee, I think. Charge strike. And we have a range unit, a pursuer. All really crappy units right now. Tier 1, right? And then we have... Who's this? A scout unit. So what we'll do with the scout unit is we will set them on auto explore. And we will have a look at our map here. What have we got around us? So the number indicates how strong the enemy is. So we have a 5 here above our army. So it might be a good idea to take out one of these guys. And I'll probably aim for this guy because he's smaller and he has a frying pan on his head. Which I kind of like the look of. This guy has... He's just bigger, man. And he's closer to another enemy camp. So I'm going to see if we can come over here and get our first battle done. Is there anything else that's interesting in the fog? No, we have to expose like the fog of war here. And see what's around us. But that's going to be our first move. Orders required. We're going to head over here and see if we can start a battle. It's currently a safe battle. I mean, what type of battles are safe? But let's try it. And we're going to auto-resolve. No, I'm joking. We're going to fight every single battle here to see and get used to the mechanics and the customs of battle. And if we need to, we can retreat. But we're up against a Butcher Ogre and a Tide Spirit. Hopefully we can turn the tide and win the war. Win the battle. I'm going to stop talking. Manual combat. Let's go. See what we can do here. Nice looking map. Okay, can we rotate? Okay, we can't rotate the map. Or if we can, I've not figured out how to do that yet. Surely you can rotate the map. Possibly not. Oh, you can. You can. I'm an idiot. Disregard everything that I've said so far in the video. Okay, obviously we want to take out the big guy with the frying pan on his head. But what have we got here? Well, we want our range units. Maybe to come around the side. Flanking is important in this game. If you attack from the back or the side, you do get some bonuses. I think high ground also gives you bonuses. But why don't we go ahead and start off by moving these guys forward. Put these guys and these guys straight beside each other. And what we'll do then is we'll use our ranged. If they go left, I'm kind of I would love it if I could put my ranged here, but that won't be possible. I'll put them here for now. Blast with the mage before he runs up on you. This is our mage here, right? Battle mage. Yeah. Okay. I want to keep... I'm going to focus my army in one area rather than split them at the start. That could be a mistake. Although there's very little space. Not a lot of space. I'm going to leave this area so I can move my main character in. So we'll move the battle mage here. And we'll move our main guy up here. And we can immediately attack, but we are out of range for him. So we could do a shield wall to increase his defense. Let's do that. The Mortalist. Death Hex. That can... Okay, that targets an enemy. Maybe move over here. That's really it. That's all we can do for the first turn. Keep the mage at the back, because they're going to be squishy. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Let's come in and have a look at these guys. I wonder, can you hit them off into those crystals? Let's end the turn and not get our asses kicked, hopefully. We are in defense mode. Okay, 17 damage. Oh, we got a retaliation strike, which is good. 6 damage. Sorry, I could really get a better camera angle. We have a spell. The Death Waltz. If anybody ever asked you to dance and said, do you want to do the Death Waltz? Just walk away from them. It's probably not going to be a good idea. Regain action points and health. Gains resurgence. Gains doomed. And dying at the end of this turn. What? Doomed? This unit dies at the end of the turn. Is it... At the... Really? Oh. Hang on, hang on. This is a friendly unit. Why would I want to do that? I get buffs from people dying, I think. So I can basically sacrifice one of my units. We're not going to do that. We're going to go with the Pyro Maniac spell. And we're going to aim for the big sucker. And he's now burning, which is good. Next unit. Okay, we have some arrows. You can see we have a 70% chance of success here. We have a 50% chance. We could move around and potentially increase this. We could get... No, 70 is actually our best bet, so let's do that. We grazed him, but we get multiple arrows. And this is... Always hits. I love spells that always hit. I feel like we just focus on this guy. Decaying Life Seed as well. This guy's actually pretty strong. And then Zarat, the man himself. Melee strike. Or a command. Oh, we can give somebody back their action points. You know what? I'm going to give these guys back their action points. Because that was a really good spell that they done a second ago. Oh, but I can't use the same spell again. But this would kill the big guy. Okay, big guy's down. We get Mortal Blessing. What is that? What does that do? Not too sure. Charge Strike. Let's do it. Now, these guys can flank us potentially. I want to see if I can get you guys a better camera angle. Probably this will be better for you. It's just because we're in the trees. Maybe round back? No. Go back to where we had it originally. Okay. Charge Strike. Yep, go for it. Okay, and that's going to be the end of our turn. Okay, substantial damage. We got rid of the big monster, and we should be pretty safe for now. We want to take all the smaller battles as we start off. We want to rank up our characters, get better soldiers, right? Get our hero ranked up as much as possible. We can get some artifacts and some armor and stuff eventually. I'm going to continue to use this fire spell, I think. They're immune to burning. Okay, well, let's not do that. Cannot reach the target. Sure. Okay, next unit, next unit. They're water guys. Okay, this is like Pokemon on steroids then. We gotta be aware of weaknesses and buffs, I suppose. Caster moves to target Hex. This ability recharges on a kill. No line of sight. We have a good line of sight here, 50, but we could move around 90. Okay. Let's go here for 90% success rate, and that should kill this guy. Beautiful stuff. What does the Mortal Blessing do? Very curious about that. I mean, there's going to be a lot of replayability in this game, considering the amount of customization and factions. So, again, if you want to see us play a little bit more of this, just let us know. How we change it up a little bit? We do have some CK3 content planned in the near future, actually. I'm excited for that. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but there should be a nice campaign coming pretty soon. Okay. If he attacks us, we should be able to retaliate. The retaliation should kill this. I think green is good. I do think green is good. And we have a lovely final strike here. I do like the swords that these guys have. Mortal Blessing. Maybe it's just a buff. So if you do ever lose in a battle, you have an option to retry it. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do like permadeath. We're going to just play as we normally do. No save and reload or anything crazy like that. But we will save. And we will quickly reload. I'm just joking. We're just going to do a quick save. Because I don't think it had saved previously. Build an outpost. I'm not really sure what that means, man. So we took a little bit of damage, and to my knowledge, we need to be in our surroundings to heal. And we're gonna go right back and heal eventually, when that becomes an option. Set Arcane Research. Arcane Research becomes available. We can get a Pyromancer in 4 turns. We can get Searing Blades. It's a level 2 skill level 2 plus 4 fire damage, makes base melee attacks of enchanted units. This is kind of cool. It tells you what units you have. We have 2 shock units, so this would give us fire damage, but it would reduce their physical damage. I don't know whether I want that. I think I would like to get something like this. Hang on, what tier is this? A lesser magma spirit. No, you know what? I'm gonna go Pyromancer. Let's go. I want another Pyromancer. And I want to take a quick look at our city. Is there anything that we can do? This is our growth. We will eventually have to keep an eye on this. We haven't discovered any other civilizations or any other factions right now. So we can continue to go the way we're going. Welcome, John. Good to see you. Searing Blades is good. Okay, maybe I just got to get more of those units then. I didn't know you guys were playing Age of Wonders. You have a lot of Age of Wonders fans, apparently. Why didn't you tell me? Mending the Schism. Following up on the long debate, one of the Mortalists from Spike Soul approaches you, eager to speak. As you know, my Dark Lord, not all of us Charred have the wisdom to follow your lead. Some become fearful of the magic that the Elder has passed to you. Our Dark Lord, they stayed with Yakhub Blackbook to found Nightfort on their own. Will you seek out an ally with Nightfort to reunite the Charred? Okay, so there's like a little bit of a cadet branch happening here. So hang on. I probably should have taken Searing Blades in the last choice. Is that what you're saying? I got distracted by a Pyromancer, man. It's a Pyromancer. They do be pretty good, you know? It's self-buffing, pretty good stuff. Remember how good that was in the the Game of Thrones game? We talking about like wildfire. I mean, Dragonfire is pretty strong. As you light stuff on fire, searing blades damage goes up. Can I light things like the surroundings on fire? That would be really cool. We can't have people scared of magic when we're mages. They need to get over it. You're so right. We're strongest as one. I mean, I decline this. We'll receive 287. I think this is like recruitment. Relations with the okay. We can basically piss them off and fight them. We could decline this. Or we could... Oh my god. This is how to get me. Mystery bonus, folks. Mystery bonus. Gotta take the mystery bonus, don't they? We could eventually vassalize them. What are we thinking? And this guy's doing a lovely dance in the background just while we're waiting. Maybe we could just make him dance until he becomes like really tired and then attack him. Flying Gothic, welcome to the chat. If you're Cult of Tyranny, you can vassalize them by taking their heroes hostage in war. So I need to defeat their them in a battle and then take their hero and then force vassalize them. Like, let's be real here. Like, these guys don't like magic. We like magic. I'm inclined to click this one. It's an evil character action. It's kind of what we're doing, right? I think we do. I think we go evil. Also, it would give us a nice target, maybe, if we're looking for expansion, because these guys are our first enemies. You know? Yeah, let's do it. I shall secure their loyalty with the sword. So where are they? Night Fort. Okay. It's like really close to us too. It's perfect. Okay, so we're going to make our way down here and eventually kill every single one of these guys. Sounds good. Alignment changed. Your alignment changed from neutral to evil. Minus 100 relation with the free cities and rulers that have neutral or better alignments. Random events that occur have a 10% chance of being negative. Well, that's great. Crush any resistance just like evil people do. I agree. So if we're going to be like evil bastards, I suppose we gotta maybe build up our army. Let's heal first. Let's move him in here. Let's get the healing going, right? Let's have a look at Spike Soul. We can grow this. Increase your population. The cost is determined by the number of turns required to increase the population. 2 turns until the next population increase, and this will cost us this, which is Imperium, used for acquiring cities, speeding up empire development, and negotiations. We're not necessarily negotiating with anybody right now. So I'm inclined to do this. Let's do that. Which now gives us a little bit of an expansion. Beautiful stuff. Alright, now this is where I'm going to need some help. Do we go with the gold? I mean, the gold vein. We got to go with the gold vein, right? We got to go with the gold vein. But isn't there a challenge to build a farm? Is that a new dawn? I'll eventually... Okay, I got to do this. I got to build a farm, I think. I mean, gold. Gold all the time. Gold. They're your race, so it's basically a free city. As Cult of Tyranny, you want to conquer or subjugate the free cities. It's a core part of your culture's playstyle. Thank you, Flying Gothic. Growth first. Growth as in farms, right? Yeah. So, do I need to siege that city? Like, do I need... Is it just in terms of the army? Like, if my army's bigger, like, let me start that sentence again and maybe say English this time. 5 against 3, right? Pretty simple. I should beat this guy. If I was to see an army down here, do they have like a garrison or anything? I'm just thinking like a bannerlord, right? Build a farm and then a workshop. Okay, let's do a farm. Okay, we have a farm option up here, which is +10. And there's a farm option here, +12. And a farm option here for +12. So I'm inclined to take this one. That's occupied by this bastard, so we take this one. +12. Yeah, I think this one, right? Now, if I build this farm, does that stop me from building a quarry, or can I do both? Because if I can't build a quarry, I might just build in the north. They should be pretty weak. They have a hero and minor units of yours. Okay. Okay, so our first point of call is we're going to head down here and we're going to attack the Night Fort. Also, really cool city name. How do we feel about this building here? Do we want to build a lovely... I think it's only the farm. If it's only the farm, then go north, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Plus, it also gives us a nice border to the mountains. What is this? I mean, this has to be something good, right? That has to be something good. I want to know what this is. This is where the Witch King lives, I think. Look at that. Dol Guldur. Let's go. Okay, a beautiful farm has been constructed. Thank you very, very much for your help. Okay, what's next? Wildlife slain. Long if the Charred wander, DX, blah, blah, blah. To expand your domain, hunt down the creatures near your spike soul. Okay, well, we have been... We gotta hunt this guy next. We'll heal and then hunt that guy. But I think the move is to go for a workshop, right? No, workshop was building again. Building. Okay, so let's just have a look. We need to fix stability. We need stability. This will give us income. How do we fix stability, man? I feel like this is going to be a challenge for us. I mean, food will help our population, so maybe we buff food. And we saw how useful this was earlier on as well. So something to boost Imperium. It's 10 food income. Unlocks the granary. Unlocks the Masonic Hall. Unlocks the mint. I mean, gold would be good. Markets would be good. Is this the tutorial level? Looks like you've already built the workshop. I think I got... This is not the tutorial, I don't think. How do I check that? I picked the second option down in the list of worlds. There was one school available in terms of difficulty. John says storehouse or a blacksmith. Let's have a read of these. Plus 20 draft income, plus 1 starting rank to every tier 1. Speeds up the recruitment of new units. I mean, that's going to be unbelievable for us, right? We got to do that eventually. Storehouse is going to speed up city growth. I feel like I want both of those. Can I afford both? I can't afford both. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the more expensive one. Actually. Storehouse. Storehouse first. And we're going to save and we're going to rush the construction then. We also have an option of recruiting some units. Wouldn't mind getting another ranged unit. How many turns will that take? Does that take 0 turns? Can I cancel that? Hang on, Anna. Can I cancel that? Oh, no. First story mission? Yeah. Save money, upgrade your town hall. You seem ahead on city development. Upgrade my town hall. Upgrade the town hall. Thank you for the advice. For a newbie, this is really refreshing. I'm trying my best to pick up this as quick as possible. I shouldn't have recruited that extra range unit, but I suppose it will be useful for us. We have an extra slot here. Would be good to have an extra range unit. That's okay. We're good. We're good for now. Orders required. I think we chill and we heal, or we could... Low risk battle. I'm going to wait until I'm fully healed, so we're going to chill. Wait one turn here. What's this? Yeah, we're going to wait one turn. And our range unit can actually join this army. We have now a level 6 army. Beautiful stuff. I think with the level 6 army, we should be pretty good then to kill this guy. Low risk battle. I mean, who's the only one that took damage? I'm going to wait until we're fully healed. That's probably going to be a bad mistake. Spike Soul produced a Pursuer. Just want to make sure there's nothing else that we could do here, right? What does this do? Mana for casting spells. We can prepare some spells. Spell slots are used to prepare spells for casting. Once your spell slots are full, you will need to cast or cancel a prepared spell before you can start preparing new spells. You gain another spell slot by building the wizard tower. Okay, so we can get this ready. Can we? Can I click on this? We can. Okay, let's abort. So we can get fiery projectiles, which means that we can cast spells on stuff on the map. Or we can... This is friendly or ignite. I mean, this is level 2. Let's get that going. And... I think that's it for now. Advice, event log, and turn 2. I think we're good. Okay, opponents are moving around. Day 3 dawns. We have 114 gold. Can we rush that building yet? No, not yet. We could also rush growth again. And you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to get... I feel like income's going to be very valuable to us. So we are going to do... Gold mine. And then we got to chill. Actually, no, we're not going to chill. We're going to build stuff. We're going to continue building. Building all the time. We're going to go for the blacksmith, which was John's request a little bit earlier on. For the Cult of Tyranny, your immortals have the trait where they'll come back if they die in battle as long as you win the fight. So you can play risky with them. Immortals, is that every single one of my units then? We're going to go for a blacksmith here. And we can... Enchant. Base missile and magic attacks enchanted get +1 damage. A base chance of 60. I feel like we should do this. Fiery projectiles. Okay, so all of our stuff now has flame on it. Pretty cool. Flame bow activated. Orders required. We're going to go and have a tasty, tasty fight here against this guy. Safe battle sounds good. Burning good. Flame on. Let's go for it. We're up against a river troll. Which, I mean, he's water aspect, right? It's your tier 1 shock unit. The Urukoi melee dudes. I like the description. The sword is very, very accurate. Hopefully these Urukoi guys... Well, I suppose they might get armor over time. A Goratusk piglet... And a crocodile. A crocodile? I thought it was an alligator. Let's do manual combat. This lovely, peaceful environment is going to get burned to cinders now. Okay, they're all like I need a spell that does ranged damage. Area of effect damage. Melee strike, not going to be too good. Where do you want to go? I feel... Let's put him here. I'm hoping he's a bit beefy. If not, we might be in trouble. Urukoi, up here. Other Urukoi, hard to say. Also join us. And then... the Mortalists. We could kind of hide these guys. Hide these guys here. The ranged... I was going to say we could sneak down here, but I suppose we want their range here. And then what's left? We have 2 ranged units. Beautiful stuff. Let's get the ranged here. And this is like our little choke point. This is a good area, I think, for us. Mages and archers have both flames now. All right. Well, let's test that out. Let's test out the theory on this alligator here. Or crocodile, should I say. He is burning. Lovely stuff. I think we focus everything on the alligator. Or the crocodile. One or the other. Grazed and burning. Melee. Actually, you know what? For this guy, I'm going to say defense. Or do we want to come in? Just command. Targets regains action points. Next unit. Can I go back to him? Surely I can, yeah? Okay, I can. We're going to use this. Death Hex. Does this always hit? Targets enemy unit within 3 hexes sustain damage. Okay, so the middle guy then is probably the best one to go for. Doesn't do a lot of damage elsewhere. This one would be good. Let's try that. That was real nice. And what we're going to do is we're going to make these guys go again. And then we're going to use this to take out the crocodile. Beautiful stuff. Nice start. Okay, so we have a little bit of damage. We've taken out the lizard. And we end our turn. Let's see what they're up to. Let's see what they're scheming. Where are they gonna go? They're moving. This guy's had enough. He's just running off. He's flanking her. Oh. Immobilized. Bleeding. Spell ready to launch. Okay, we're gonna go with Ignite. We're gonna set these piglets on fire. Just so we get a little bit of bacon. Some crispy, crispy bacon. Okay, we're going to focus on taking down the big guy here. Critical chance, 2%. We got it. That's insane. 2% chance we got a critical hit there. Caster moves to target hex. The ability to reach. Okay, so this is like a teleport, I think. And he's burning, so he's taking a little bit of damage in between turns. Charge strike would do a lot of damage here. Let's do it. And again, similarly, that could kill that. Yeah, let's get rid of these guys. Mortal Blessing, which is nice. And Zarat, our main guy. do a little bit of a melee attack. And we can finish them off here with Immortalist. Flawless victory. Knight's XP, right? It's a little bit of a grind, but you can get some bonuses from defeating these enemies. I think you can get artifacts and stuff. A new dawn, aftermath. You have tamed the land around Spike Soul. Whoops. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. And invoke the spirit of optimism and adventure in your people. They are staging a play that retells the story of how you led the Charred to safety. From the death of the Elder to the inherited tome, the Schism, with Jakub Blackbook, great name, and eventually founding Spike Soul in the Valley of Wonders. Okay. Play will honor... the play will honor... Hang on, let's just start that again. The play in your honor will conclude with a promise for the future. How do you wish it to end? We could get 36 gold per turn for 6 turns. We could get 236 food in Spike Soul, and we gain 1 population. On the battlefield, we could get draft. Can someone explain draft to me, please? I don't think we're Cult of Tyranny. We're Cult of Death. Yeah, we are Cult of Death. That makes sense. Nice, nice. Thank you, thank you. Can someone explain draft to me, please? Not as in beers or lagers. I'm very familiar with that type of draft. But this particular draft, I am needing some education. It gains knowledge per turn. So I'm thinking, like, the obvious choice is take the gold, but in that case, I'm not going to do that because we're building a mine. Doesn't make sense. We're going to have plenty of gold pretty soon. I'm inclined to take the growth and the food to expand quicker so we get more bonuses. But my second choice, if a gun was pointed to my head, would be to take this one, which is knowledge per turn. But I want to throw it out there for you guys. What are we thinking? Flying Gothic says draft is the resource that decreases time of recruiting units. Ah, okay, that makes sense. So we will eventually need that. I don't think right now because we have like a level 6 army. And level 6 is probably pretty small, but we're early game, so it's kind of okay. Welcome everybody that's watching, by the way. This is Age of Wonders 4, if anybody hasn't seen it before. This is our new stream series on the channel, which we're going to be playing, hopefully, for the next couple of days. Okay. I'm going to go with the food and the growth, I think. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know what to pick as I haven't played this. No worries. I'm in the same, honestly, I'm in the same boat as you. I'm Flying Gothic. Sheer says go for growth, personally. I mean, I kind of feel that way too. I think I'm going to go with growth. Gets us a +1 population. Which I think, is this the population number? 4? We can't increase it again, but we can. Oh, we can. We can increase here. Okay. So next up, what challenges have we got? What is our next quest? Military victory, magic victory. Okay, we don't have any objectives right now. We can just look at expanding a little bit more. So we want to get production, I think, going. But where... We have our mine in the north. Fishing grounds is occupied. Extra research would be good. Feel like... Let's just have a look. What do we need? Our city stability has jumped up quite a bit. Our mana production's not great. And we have no Imperium being generated. I think we go with our drafts. Like, we've got to maybe do some production. A quarry here would be +15. That seems strong. I haven't seen anything above 15 yet. I'm just looking at the numbers in the top. That's kind of how I'm looking. Sorry, let me show you what I'm doing. I'm looking at these numbers here in terms of what could be useful for me. maybe that's not the way to do it. There's also a nice farm there. Like, +5 quarry here, but there's a +15 quarry here. I think I'm going to go with the quarry here. And by the way, this is our city now. Look how nice it is. We have our nice little quarry, our gold mine. We have a nice animation of the little mine carts going back and forth. And our farm up on the hill. Nice. Our ruler leveled up. God, I love this. I love XP. I love, like, experience trees. It's just so much fun. Okay, so we have a lot of options here. We are a Death Knight. We got to pick from the options on the left. I mean, we got to do this. +10 hit points would be good. +1 defense would be decent. We're going to cancel that for now. That's one option. Target on... Ooh. So we have been using this quite a bit, which gets us the extra move for an additional unit. And the effect would jump to one additional target within 3 hexes. So we would be able to give essentially 2 people on our team an extra move. That would be quite strong. Is that what this does? Regains its action points. Defensive formation. All non-hero units in the army grant +1 defense. No. Defensive formation. While the army leader, all non-hero units in the army gain +15 experience per turn. Kind of like that. I mean, eventually we're going to recruit new units anyway, so maybe that's not going to be good. And we are about to go to war with the enemy in the south, so I think I'm gonna take the extra. Does that give me a melee? Does that increase melee at all? What would that unlock for me? What resources your town gets will give you a discount on time to build buildings. Check the buildings tooltip. 2 farm. Oh, okay. 2 farms would eventually boost another type of building, as an example. What is the mortal blessing? Where did we see that? What? Yeah. What does the mortal blessing do? That's what we get for it being the cult of death. Power of death. Maybe this is it? Gains mortal blessing. Okay. The death of another has granted this unit +5 hit points, +2% critical hit chance, and it stacks up to 10 times. So potentially we can get an extra 50 hit points if we continue killing people. I think that's what it means. Seems good, right? Yeah, I agree. I'm inclined to do this. Always hits. 4 turns. Do we... Which one's better? A coordinated command? Or a decisive command? They seem quite similar. Target friendly non-hero units regain the action points. This effect jumps to 1 additional target within 3 hexes. If they're standing beside each other, the other person gets impacted. Target friendly non-hero unit regains its action points. Cooldown 2. Cooldown 2. Always hits 4. Always hits 4. What is the difference here? This gives me like range. Why wouldn't I pick this one? And if our own army dies, we also get mortal blessings too. That's pretty sick. I'm dying is pretty good for the death cult. We like it. We like it a lot. I know we're like eventually we're gonna get all of these, right? But just starting off. Oh, hang on a second. Can I pick this one? Oh, I can. I can pick these too. Sundered resistance. I don't think we want that. Raise the undead. Friendly undead corpse is revived with 60% of its total hit points. Non-undead corpses is raised as a zombie. Okay, so we can raise zombies. And zombies probably just like fodder, basically, right? We just send them in to distract people. But it could be useful for us. Gotta raise the undead. I get points from them and then use them. We get points when they die, and then we get to raise them again. Yeah, I feel like that's infinite money glitch. Let's go with that. Lovely stuff. We also have a dark cleaver, which is giving us a little bit of a bonus. A helmet, which is not great. And we can craft and stuff in this too. We don't have anything, but you can like disenchant stuff and create your own artifacts, which I think is pretty neat. Okay. Meeting the Separatists. You meet Jacob Blackbook, who parted ways with the Charred loyal to him as your tribe entered the Valley of Wonders. So we speak again, Zerath, he says with a stern voice. Remember, we of the Night Fort seek no quarrel. It was magic that caused our loss of our homeland, magic that killed the elder of our tribe. When you took up the elder's tomb, you asked for doom. We keep our distance, evading all magic will keep us safe. Give him one of our whispering stones to start negotiations with the Night Fort, and then they would improve their allegiance. Open the Free City overview for the Night Fort. We shall see what this means in the future. Do we want to give this guy the Whispering Stone? I don't think so. Whispering Stone can be used to improve relations with free cities. Having more allows you to befriend multiple free cities at once. Unused Whispering Stones can be given to your cities to gain city stability. I want to attack this guy. One is a free city action. The other costs 1 AP, but gives 2 units a turn. For a newbie, free command 1 is probably better. Okay. Okay. I'm learning. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I don't think I want to give this guy a Whispering Stone. I want to, like, murder him. So let's ignore that. Can I add a Whispering Stone here for stability somewhere? Where is said Whispering Stone? Give Whispering Stone. Like, this guy hates me. -1 alliance. Declare war. Do we want to declare war right away? It's only +1, right? Let's make a save. We're doing pretty okay. Let's call this Charred. What is this? We get a Pyromancer in 2 turns. What is this too? A load of spiders. Vampire Spider Hatchling. Jesus Christ, man. I think what we'll do... We'll move these guys. Can't go here. We could potentially... It's level 5. Low risk battle. I feel like I want to heal first. Nope, let's go for it. He's pretty weak. And clearly has no magic. Yeah. Here's my plan. I gotta rank up. We're gonna head back and heal, and I think we're gonna declare war on that city. It's in the city menu. I'll take a look. I'll take a look after this battle. Actually, if I'm gonna retreat here for a second. City menu. Where is said city menu? Aha! Thank you, thank you. Okay, we are not going to attack that right away. They have 40. Do we want to do this? Yeah, let's do it. I don't care if we lose a couple of units here. We're going to get the Pyromancer in 2 turns. Crazy amount of killer spiders just on the hill. Jesus, they move fast. Okay, and they're split. They're melee only. Okay, well, let's... Not sure what happened there. Move those guys down here. Move these guys here. That was probably not the best thing in the world to do. Move these guys here. And then we got to be also conscious of this side. But I want to give backup to my mages over here. So what we're going to do here is... If they go the long way around, they're going to have to spend, I think, 2 turns to meet us. And they're melee only. So we're going to focus all of our efforts on the one side here. Yeah. This might be silly, but that's what we're doing. Vampire spiders heal as they deal melee damage. Hence the vampire part of their name. Oh, crap. Raise undead. Well, we don't have any undead right now. Oh, we could. Interesting. How do we rotate? Like, the way I'm like facing the wrong way. Do I just click the turn? How does one rotate? Put them at the shield wall. Shoot a bow. Okay, good. Focus on one at a time. That's kind of what I'm doing. John, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're well, my man. Need a corpse to raise the zombie. Rotate is left to the defense stand. Thank you, thank you. We might be able to get a zombie soon if they kill us. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Jesus. Jesus. Okay, so... What's the benefit of this? Regains its action points and its health. Gains resurgence. And it dies at the end of the turn. Don't know whether I like that spell. I feel we can kill this. We can kill at least... We can kill this one. And we can kill this one. Let's kill this one. Mortal Blessing, so he gets a little bit more health, right? Let's leave him for now. Critical chance, 90%. Do it. Do it. I think I'm gonna retreat my Mortalist. Oh, he can't move. He can't move. He's like surrounded, man. Defense mode, I suppose. You. Charge. Oh, we've kind of just blocked everybody. That's bad. Next unit. Can we charge anybody? We can charge this one. Charge that one. We could potentially kill that one. I'm gonna do it. I don't think we kill it, but we're super close. Next unit. Okay, let's do this. Let's move these. Here. Which should now allow me to kill these. Move your immortal? Yeah. Yep, exactly what I was thinking. Great minds think alike. Next unit. We don't have... So can I raise Vampire Spider? Like, do they need to be friendly or no? I'm gonna try this. And then we have a zombie, which can strike and kill these guys. Beautiful. That heals most of the people by a little bit. And we can charge here. Spiders leave corpses. This is nice. So I'm a little bit worried about this guy, but I can't move him. I'm hoping everybody else just tanks. I assume we just have the zombies for this battle, right? Let's do a little bit of an ignite spell, which is pretty powerful. Let's go with these guys. 20, 25. Yeah, let's go with these guys. Probably should have raised the dead there, but what else? These zombies, man, they're great. Okay, that would kill them. Could also do a lot of damage. I'm going to kill these guys, which should protect the Mortalist. Get some healed a little bit too. Use the arrow. Take out the remainder. I think we handled that pretty well. For someone that hasn't a clue what they're doing, we're doing pretty okay. No deaths, but we really got to go back and heal. We could potentially split off these guys when we get our Pyromancer. Do we get anything for that? Nothing. Oh, we did. Reward, 74 gold. And a shielding crown. This gives us resistance. Take reward. Open hero screen. Okay. Gains +1 defense. Reduces attack from melee. I feel like resistance better. Reduces the chance that the unit will be affected by negative status effects. Which is better? I mean, the helmet doesn't look that good. This looks way better. And it has a little 1 on it. Whereas this doesn't have anything at all. They are pretty happy about dying. I mean, this is a pretty cool cult, man. I'd be happy to be part of these guys. They're fun to play. Shielding crown. Sure. Let's throw that on and then confirm that. Let's disenchant. Hang on. So we have a helmet for another hero later on. The helmet is better for that type of hero, if you ask me. Okay, okay. I trust you. Flying Gothic, I trust you with my life tonight, man. Or lady, I'm not sure. But thank you very much for your help. How do we get rid of this? Just drag and drop or what? Unequip. And then... head. Cancel. Oh. Unequip. Confirm. What is going on? Why can't I... Oh my god. I gotta do it next turn. What an absolute nuisance. Lesson learned. Don't take your helmet off. Crap. Okay, head home. Head home. We have done really well at like pacifying the land, but we gotta go home and heal. Hopefully nobody attacks us. There's a cap on equipping items for multiplayer purposes. This game would be pretty sick in multiplayer, I must say. Hunters from Beyond. An encounter quest. For a brief while, your people have found respite in the Valley of Wonders, but now panicked shouts start to echo in the streets of Spike Soul. These guys are in the streets? Squid, alien-looking people? Doom is upon us, monsters from beyond. Your scouts arrived shortly after the uproar. Creatures from the astral sea have been sighted near the city. The fear of the Charred quickly leads to doubt. Was Yubhub Black Book right? Have your magic powers attracted the creatures from afar? Protect your people and restore the faith in your rule. You must seek out the astral sea monsters near Spike Soul. If we do that, we will get knowledge and we will get a mystery bonus. Cthulhu showed up. Yeah, I think so. So, I mean, I'm heading back to the city anyway, so that's pretty good for me, right? Let's head to Spike Soul. It said... Hang on. Oh, near Spike Soul. Near Spike Soul. Where will these guys appear? We have some gold as well, so what we're going to do is come in here and likely build. Or we could wait one turn and rush production. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chill and then rush production. We will grow a little bit here. And this time we have a quarry, we have a mine, another quarry, another farm. Another quarry, another farm. The plus 12 farm is going to be good. But I think eventually... this is occupied. Build a nautical research post. Research would be good, right? Let's have a look at the quest. Quests. Aha! A near spike soul. That's not near, man. That's at least like $100 in a taxi. That's this guy. Yeah, you know what? We can. Is this a timed quest? I don't think so, right? Yeah, we can deal with him when we deal with him. I'm not worried about that. Once he's not like in our face, that's fine. Don't forget my my helmet. How do we open the character menu? So many questions. So little time. Where is our character menu? Surely I just click on him, right? City information. That's not what I'm looking for. Can't click on his name. Am I dumb? What's going on here? Where is the character menu? Click him. Hero overview. Hero overview. I think I just... Aha. Click on this. Inspect, I assume. Adjust appearance. Click on the chest. Put the helmet back on. Confirm. Oh my god. Blind Gothic is the MVP tonight. Thank you very, very much. Spike Soul produced a shrine. Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted it to produce. We are going to... I think we're gonna go with the research. Like eventually we're gonna need research, right? Or do we just keep on doubling down on food and stuff? It's 12 farm there. What? 22 farm? I gotta take that. 22 is insane. I gotta take that. You have 1,000 hours in this game? Nice. Nice. I respect that. I find... When I find a good game, I kind of just double down on it and play it lots too. The game that I play the most is Crusader Kings 3. I think I'm about 2,000 hours in that right now. Give or take. But this is a fun game. I'm liking it. Orders required. We are going to heal, so we're going to just chill. Wait one turn. Where's that scout that we sent? Probably... our scout is down here somewhere, right? Is that my scout? Scout unit. Yeah, okay. Let them do their things. For now. Nothing else that we can do. Spells. Nope, I think we're good. We are gonna come down here and fight a dragon pretty soon, and this guy legit has a gun. Okay, I think we need boats. Do we need boats? I think we need some boats. Yeah, CK3 is unbelievable. Like, literally, probably my most played game ever. Especially the mods. I assume there's mods for this game too. But let me learn vanilla first. I'm always like 6 steps ahead of myself. Sundren's Call. Ever since you arrived in the Valley of Wonders, lucid visions have appeared in your mind's eye. Now a purposeful-looking elven lady has come into focus. Okay, we've discovered some elves here. Possibly a different faction. Salutations, Zerath Shamal. I am Sundren of House in Iniok. I'm going to say Iniok. My people have guarded this valley throughout the ages. For better or for worse, our fate is connected to our own. And its fate is connected to our own. We've been watching you for some time. How long? Kind of creepy. How long have you been watching me? What have you seen me do? Other powerful Gaudier have noticed your arrival too. Jesus. I need to pull the curtains, man. Pull down the blinds. Everybody's just looking in. Your essence emanates conflict, but also great potential. Listen to what I have to say, and you and your Charred may avoid meeting your end here. I mean, we didn't really have an option to listen to her here. This is probably bad. 3 skulls. Tower of Destinies cleared. Oh, I feel like we're nowhere near ready for this. This guy has a gun and is also a snake. To get both, go to your affinity tree. It's a neutral affinity thing. Okay, I gotta have a look for that affinity tree. I gotta find that. I don't know if that's popped up for me yet. Maybe that's a ruler, like a level up thing. I gotta take a look at that. Or maybe it's something to do with Imperium. I feel like this resource, and we're not really doing much with it. Okay. The Pyromancer Yaka has broken free. I mean, if he's a Pyromancer, we're gonna like him, right? We're also Pyromancers. And returned to Atla. His gaze is set in the Valley of Wonders. He's building up his infernal strengths and will not tolerate competition, especially from a fledged mage like you. You must embrace the spark of magic that is awoken inside you. Seek out the powers of the nearby Tower of Destinies before Yaka does. If you don't prepare, Yaka will burn your settlements to the ground. Sundrin advises me to explore the nearby Tower of Destinies and use his powers to ward off Yaka. This would easy story path. You accept this quest, I get mana and I get a mystery bonus. And she gives me a... Oh, she basically loves me then. So this is an option to become an ally with the elf. Seems like a decent tip. I mean, if he's going to arrive and just burn everything to the ground, and this lady's giving me a bit of a heads up, maybe I shouldn't ignore her advice. Hard story pad. Let's go with the easy one. Okay, and I want to have a look at that quest. Where is that? Okay, we gotta eventually... We gotta take Nightfort, but as you can see, the map and the story is building out beautifully here. We're gonna go south into Nightfort, kill everybody that moves, head down here, and then go into the Tower of Destinies. Absolutely annihilate that as we do our conquest, and then kill that Cthulhu-looking squid thing, and then have some calamari for lunch. Sounds good. Sounds good. We have a little bit of gold. We were going to rush our development, which we still cannot do because we have not ended the turn. Let's end the turn. Okay, we are going to rush our production here. Nice. And we have some boosted structures here. And the one that's caught my attention immediately is the Town Hall, the Dreadspire. Not only because it's a cool name, but because it expands your city further. Requires 3 population. It unlocks archer battlements. Arcane battlements. Okay, and if we build these, we'll be better in combat. It's all coming up Millhouse here. I feel like we should build this like immediately, right? It's level 2. What is your quest here? What's your quest? Blah, 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 blah. That's the wrong thing. I mean, Town Hall, right? Town Hall will unlock units as well. Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. All of our money's gone immediately. Easy come, easy go. Okay, this arcane tree that you were talking about... How does one find an arcane tree? Is there a tree around the place? My ruler leveled up. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. This is like very, very bad for me. Just get distracted all the time. Summon a zombie at the start of battle. That doesn't work in water combat. I think this could be really useful, just even as a distraction. I also like the option of getting experience all the time. I'm going to take the experience this time. Okay. Plus 100, whatever the hell this is, to level up. Okay. I think we're doing alright. On a scale of 1 to not dying immediately, we're doing pretty good. Pyromancer. A battle mage that spreads fire and inflicts burning is now recruitable with cities with Town Hall 2, which is exactly what we're building, which is perfect. We're going to get a new research here. We have Immolate. I'm late. Immolat. Immolate. This thing. Enemy units In 1 hex radius, sustain 10 fire damage. Okay. Seems good. Enchanted Crow Companion. We can become Odin and just have a bit of a crow friend. It will expose more of the world map. Kind of not necessarily what we're trying to do. We have a couple of I suppose, quests or things we're trying to work out already. I don't necessarily. If I see other things, I'm just going to become more distracted. So, no to the crow for right now. Morbid Sacrifice. Skill level 3. Friendly army spell. Restore all hit points. Gains universal camouflage for 3 turns. Cannot be seen on a world map. 15. This seems pretty strong. Gains. Seems pretty strong. Tome of Pyromancy. General Research. Or the Cult of Death. Did we double down in the Cult of Death, or did we go with the Area of Effect spell? Enchanted Crow is useful. Is useless, sorry. Most of the time, unless you get it for free somehow. Let's just set fire explosions. Okay, let's do it. And the blue crown on the left of the hero overview. Hero overview. Me? Inspect. No. Blue crown. There's a blue crown here. Is this it? Empire development. Aha! Look at this. Skyrim. I don't know what it reminds me of. Okay, and this is where we can start to do things. And we definitely want to do some things here. Income per turn? Seems good. Well, this is... We're kind of already going down this one. These happen automatically, right? This happens automatically, and we don't have enough to get to this level. But when we do get to this level, I see. When we get to this level, we have to spend Imperium to unlock this skill. So we are going to become we're like in the general tree, right? It's like a research tree. Explosions. Yeah. So depending on what type of faction we are, it will push us down these different trees, right? These different squid tentacles of the Tree of Life. And we'll head down this direction, and the first thing we're going to get is this, which is basic seafaring, which gives us access to the boats. Oh my god, what a beautiful, beautiful game. Everything's just interwoven nicely. When I woke up this morning, I didn't think I'd say the word interwoven, but there you go. There you have it. Bottom tree is neutral. Everybody gets it. Chaos affinity. Gimme. Cool, man. Very cool. And then we have the Sundren of House Enoch over here. Oh, we can trade or we can talk. Let's have a chat. Hello, elven lady. It's me, Small Skull Man. I'm here to... what's pronouncements? Opens the pronouncement sub-options to the declarations that reflect... Oh, we could. We could declare a friendship. Interesting. I want to just trade. Negotiate. Okay. They have resources. They have mana. And we have... We could give away the shield and crown. Give them that. We don't really need it, right? And what we could get in return is 30 gold. Or mana. Can we do anything else? Not really. Wizard's Bond. Okay, back. Treaties. Can't do anything like that. We could give them the crown. For no reason at all. And ask them I mean, we could essentially sell the crown here. Is this a good thing to do? Would our opinion go up if we done this? It's kind of like a crappy crown, man. Yeah, cool. Bye-bye. Enjoy your crappy crown. We got a little bit of gold for that. Okay, sweet. Orders required. What are we doing? We are still healing, but I don't necessarily want to do that. I want to come over and kill this dragon. Low risk battle. Let's make our way over here. And end our turn. Nothing else we can do. Let's have a look at Spike Soul. Just to make sure we're not missing anything. We can grow again, which we are going to do. And every time we grow, we are using the Imperium. We got to be careful of the amount of that we're using. Research post plus 10. A conduit, which would give us mana. Wizard's Bond is a basic alliance. It could become a mage alliance. Oh, a magical alliance would be cool. I agree. You'll probably get a stronger crown later. There's no probably about it, man. I will take every crown and take every city in this map. It will all be mine. Guaranteed. Feel like our farming is just like gone insane. We should maybe do... I mean, our research is probably really crappy right now. +5 is not good, right? I mean, there's not too many conduits around. Our mana is for casting spells. This is a mana node. So, I mean, yeah, let's take the mana node. Do you want to build in this claimed province? The province has already been claimed. Building here will cause other rulers to gain a grievance for different claims against you. Oh, it's Night Fort. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to build there because we hate Night Fort and we're trying to steer them towards some war. This is the one that will impact... Yeah. Give me that. Okay, there's a brigand camp. This is Night Fort's army, which is pretty crappy. For now. We're not at war with them, but we did build in their province. We could do a little bit of a spell, maybe. I don't think we can. No. How do we put spells here? Maybe only certain ones can go here. Maybe we haven't unlocked them yet. Okay. I think that's good for now. You don't use Imperium for provinces, but the more provinces increase how much city stability I will need. I think we're okay for stability right now. I love this artwork. It's so beautiful. Remnants of a distant past. Within the depths of the valley, your outrider comes across a large area of overgrown ruins. What has largely been reclaimed by nature must have once been a thriving city of great civilization. However, a lingering force of bitterness dwells beneath the peaceful surface, and you can sense there are spirits which are still begrudging the ancient woe that happened here. The ruins would make a formidable location to found a city. Or let the burdened past make a new way for the future. I will consider this. So... City ruins. Again, just a little bit too far out of our way for now. Stability seems good. I'm going to just continue to build up this, man. That's kind of where I'm leaning to right now. And I think this time we go for knowledge. Do we? Do we go for knowledge? Knowledge is power, right? We gotta go for knowledge. And it's so beautiful. Okay. Okay, we are good. We won't be rushing production anytime soon. Unlocks Archer post-combat. Adds Archer battlement obstacles in combat during a siege. Archer battlement obstacles grant missile attacks, 20% damage. Okay, so this will be like protection. Arcane battlements. Defend your city from... It's cheap. It's only 2 turns. Should we build that? Or do we save up our gold? I think we save up our gold for now. Okay, we have 149 now. What can we build? Defend your city against siege. I don't really want to do that. Wizard Tower. Uses Imperium to improve your entire empire. It will give us +5 Imperium. Yep. Sold. Tavern is boosted. It gives us +20 stability. Let's do that. And we chill. We could also do... Yep, we're going crazy, folks. We are going absolutely nutsos. We're just gonna keep on expanding until we have a reason not to. Another farm? No. Ooh, what's this? Wasn't there another... Oh, is this another gold mine? Another mine? Or forester? I don't think we have a forester. +12 gold. +15 gold. I would get +5 production. I would get food. It would bring down stability. Food and gold. Okay, it does both. It does both. But you can get more gold if you just build a mine. This one gives us like 3 resources. A little bit of food, a little bit of production, a little bit of gold. A little bit of food. Have you considered another city or conquering one? I want to conquer Nightfort. That's my plan. But I need to figure out how to do that. I think maybe I need to declare war. I'll do that after I kill this guy. We haven't had an option to build a forester yet, so I will build a forester here. Like that's the first forester that we had. I feel like maybe not that's important. And we will low risk battle. Literally up against a dragon. And some wyverns. Dragon battle. Manual combat. We gotta watch this guy. We gotta watch the Mortalist. We gotta probably protect him. Foresters are a weak improvement type, but usually you get them to boost structures that you build. So that maybe will boost things in my capital city. So was that a mistake then? Flying Gothic? Was that a... Or it was... I feel like... I don't know if there's a lot of mistakes that you make in this. I feel like you just kind of go down different paths. Like the path of fighting dragons. I love how this guy looks. How to kill your pet dragon. Okay, we gotta protect the Mortalist. Okay. Could actually do a little bit of a melee strike here. Let's move him into the open. Surely nothing will go wrong. So we can rotate. Great stuff. Next unit. This is gonna go here. Rotate these guys that direction. Beautiful. Baby dragons. We do have... Maybe Daenerys is here. There's like lots of different dragons around the place. We're going to move this guy over here. We're going to focus you in the general direction. And next unit. This is the one that we got to protect. I am... I'm going to put you in the middle at the back. And you're going to face that way. You're just going to be in defensive mode. Actually, no, we're going to take the risk. We're going to take the risk. We want these guys here. And these guys in front of our archers. We do want those guys rotated that way. We want these guys rotated... Sorry. These guys rotated that way. Okay. Okay. Mortalist in the middle seems pretty safe. Could... And we go defense mode. We end our turn. Actually... It's a fine building. We're doing good, thank you. Forces give food and production. It's just a little bit less than farms. Okay, okay. That is good to know. I think maybe they want to attack. I can't reach. I think I'm going to end the turn and see what happens here. Yes. Oh my god, he just flies over immediately. Oh, I suppose he can just fly into enemy lines. This is bad. This is bad. But I suppose... Ignite, fire protection. Oh my god, dragons have fire protection. Burning would be good for that one. Burning over there for that one too. We'll go with this one. Next unit. Now, you. Fire protection. You shoot over there, man. Take the baby dragon out. The AI splits them. Splits the wyverns. Okay. The Mortalist needs to get out of here, man. Retreat. No! My Mortalist died. This dragon's strong, man. This is like I'm in bad shape here. I'm gonna just melee him. I mean, he's definitely not a melee attacker. He's more of a wizard, I suppose. Kill that. Brilliant. Mortal blessing. Everybody loves that. Okay, good. Next. Could do the pursuit. Move. Or we can't do that. Next. Attack. Critical hit. Lovely stuff. And you... You're gonna go here. Why, you ask? But we can do this. Dragons are very strong. Early game, they fly and generally high tier. I hope we do... Well, actually, you know what? I don't mind losing a couple of units here because I feel like we could recruit better ones now. We could raise it. That would be nice. So earlier on, I think you mentioned how we could kill and take over other people's heroes. Was that for? I think that might have been the tyranny path. I don't think we're doing that though. Just let me know if I'm like obviously missing something. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Is it time to do this? I think we do this. Oh, I bet you weren't expecting that. Draconic Rage. That just sounds terrible. Yeah, we just want to surround this dragon. And we'll be laughing all the way to the bank. Nice melee strike. Okay. Bow. Melee. Okay, you cannot reach, but we want to get here next turn, so we can rotate you. Fight this way. And turn. Man. This said number 3 in terms of the army. Like this is the hardest battle we fought so far. Want to use? Yeah, no. Let's use our spell. Ignite. It's really bad against the dragon. Let's shoot this guy. Always hits. Not bad. Regains its action points. I probably want to do that with this immortal. And then attack. I might have been silly. But we got it weakened. We got it weakened. Shock units, like your mortals, do more damage if they move before they attack, so don't have them grind. Move the units to optimize damage. Okay. And you're right, the cults doesn't take heroes, but they get a special resource when they kill heroes or your heroes die. Special action. Death cults do. It's a special action that death cults do. I'm like very attached to this hero. I don't want it to die. I would rage quit if it died. Melee strike for the win. Chop the dragon's head off. Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay, we did lose a pursuer and we lost a mortalist, so we need to get we need to head home. We need to get another battle mage. Our army has got significantly weaker now, but the good news is because we expanded, we can head over here and begin to heal, which is nice. But before we want to do anything, we want to see what we can recruit. Death Guard tier 2. Polearm units we can recruit. We have a Mortalist tier 2. That's what we want to grab. And we have a Pyromancer. Okay. And a Deathstalker tier 3 fighting unit. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to save up and we're going to just absolutely spam army now. For a little bit. End our turn. We've pacified the land around our main city, which is nice. And we definitely want to save up and get a Death Guard. No, we want to get our Mortalist. We want to get our Battle Mage. We want to replace that. And we can create a new bounty. Create a bounty against... What is this? Select the bounty target and the reward value. I don't want to spend any money. Interesting, you can create bounties. I think we gotta heal, man. We gotta heal up. Not really much we can do right now. It requires the Town Hall Death Spire to actually build this. Can't rush that. We're going to get that in 3 turns. I mean, for now, maybe we grab a ranged unit. That'll be 4 turns. Oh, man. Okay. Market gets boosted. Shipyard. Speeds of production in new cities. That could be good for us. I'm going to grab that. And honestly, man, just chill. Wait 1 turn. Bounties are quests that you can give or take from other players. It's a hard mechanic to take advantage of. Yeah, I feel like unless there was... Like the brigand camp, like if these guys were raiding or annoying me, maybe I could put a bounty on them if I was in a different area of the map. And I had the money to pay for it, of course. That's the only benefit I see of it right now. Get a pursuer in a couple of turns. Can I rush this? I can rush this. We have the pursuer now, right? Lovely stuff. And we'll get him or her to join the army. Okay, just makes us a little bit stronger. And once again, we're going to grow. We got to work on city stability, but I suppose building is not going to help me in that regard. Take the knowledge. Can't build because this is occupied by an enemy. Another farm. A little bit of production. A little bit of production. A little bit of gold. Their farm would be good. 12. What about this? 12 farm. 10 farm. 12 farm. 12 farm. Production is how quick buildings get built, right? Take a quarry. Smoldering Keep. We can annex this. It's a bronze ancient wonder. Can be set as a unit deploy location. Adds the Brewer Ogre and the Butcher Ogre units to the Rally of Lieges. Okay, so we can annex this. That might be interesting. Cool. When we get a second army, that's where we're going to send it. We're going to send it up that way. And we did get the explosive fire spell. Mark of the Death Cult. Kind of nice logo here. We don't have any of those in our army right now. Summon a lesser magma spirit. No. I think Searing Blades. That's what John mentioned earlier on. Let's grab that. Penalty has been posted. We're going to decline that. I don't need that. We got our archer. We also have our orders required. High risk battle. That would be a siege. This guy's 2 armies, man. That's kind of tough. I don't know what to do. I could come up here and take out this guy. Low risk battle. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to rank up a little bit. Move up this direction. Production is what builds buildings in your city. Yeah, I gotta get more production buildings. Fire and sand. Unique Pantheon quests. Oh my god, look at the amount of skulls here. I'm lacking the skills for it. Rejoice, mortal. You have been deemed worthy of gazing at the aspect of the truly sublime Yaka. You may now surrender your people and temples to the god of fire in reverential adoration, or watch them burn in retribution for a foolish mistake. This is the guy that the elf told us about earlier on. I don't have an option other than to accept this quest. And we're at war with him. What? And he's got to kill our scout. Well, that's brilliant. We're just going to auto resolve this. We don't want to... He's level 7 as well. This guy's level 7, man. Screw that guy. Negotiate. I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind, like, making friends with this lady. Her scout is gone. Rip scout. We have to kill Yaka to win the first story mission. Okay. That's our end goal. That is going to be tough. Message received. I've been pondering the many allies and enemies I have in the realm. I'm glad that you seem to be one of the former. Let us bring our empires closer. Diplomacy. Back. So are we allies now? Or do I need to do something here? Or this unlocked and then I'm able to speak to her, I think. Declare friendship to declare friendship. Let's go. Hail Dark Lord Zerat Shalmal. What matter of diplomacy will we discuss today? So we move towards friendship. Wizard bond. Do the wizard bond and declare friendship. So we just say it's a deal, right? Both rulers agreed to the wizard bond to improve empire relations. The throne sitter of each ruler will be revealed. The rulers can call each other to war. Seems good, right? Yeah. It's a deal. Trade successful. So we have a wizard bond now. And let's say, what's next? Back. A treaty. All rulers are allowed to build on each other's land. Open borders. This allows people to move through the province. I feel like we should do that. Open the borders, right? Let the elves in. Might be over time. Maybe we can't do anything else for now. But we open up the borders to the elves. Seems good. And they are located down in the southwest. Interesting. This is cool, man. I like this a lot. We got a blacksmith. Nice. And we have a new emperor skill available. We could actually grab this if we had 100 Imperium, which would allow us to go out to sea, which would allow us to come over here and claim like some of these little areas. For now, I don't think we need to do that. For now, I think we're okay. We should maybe... Can't do a speed up. Could do another recruitment. Tier 1, though. We gotta wait 3 turns, and then we have an option to recruit a death guard. That's exactly what we're gonna do. In the interim, we're just gonna save up or grab some other buildings. Defend your city. Granary speeds up city growth. I don't know whether we need that right now. Market. We want something that doesn't take a million turns. Cost production. Builds 1 quarry. I'm gonna wait. You need to replace mages that died. Yes, I do. I want to grab them. I'll do the mortalist before the deck card. Thanks for reminding me, because that's the battle mage that we lost. So in 3 turns, we will get the Dread Spire, which will allow us then to get the mortalist. Hopefully at that point we'll have quite a lot of gold, and then we can go from there. So for now, we're going to continue to make our way north to fight this, like, ogre guy. And we'll end the turn. Yaka is moving. Does Yaka just come and attack me now, or am I in trouble? I think I'm in trouble, right? My ruler leveled up. Let's save. Let's save. Let's call this one, Yaka is coming. What? She just got out of dodge, man. What about her alliance? She's just left. Sneaky elves. Summon a zombie at the start of battle. Could be useful. I think the extra hit points would be good too. Summon a zombie. You know what? I'm going to take the summon a zombie. Could be useful for me. Everything could be useful, man. Low risk battle. Let's go. Size matters not. The towering butcher ogre gibbers in terror at your army's approach. He hunkers down, hiding his features behind gigantic fingers. Seeing their leader submit, the rest of the tribe follow Seeing their leader submit, the rest of his tribe follow suit. The area is soon filled with sounds of mournful howls and deep-throated cries for mercy. Do you allow this plaintive butcher ogre and his gigantic clan to retreat, or will you attack? Pretty obvious what we're doing here, right? Independent army will be removed from this location. Conscript them as laborers. Draft in Spike Soul is blocked for 4 turns. We will get a lot of production and instantly finish the tower. Oh. We could essentially use these guys as forced labor to build the buildings that we're trying to do. Get your signature skill in your ruler skill tree. It's an extra free skill point. I'll have to do that next time. I missed that. Make them laborers. Yeah, let's go. Get a bunch of mana. We get an amulet of vitality. Open hero screen. Can we use this? We can. Pretty sweet. Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay, so they've left. Spike Soul now should be able to recruit our Mortalists. Why is this unlimited? I'm so confused. Let's get a Mortalist and a Pyromancer. Are they there now? Surely not. Surely not. There's a couple of things happening here, but I want to make my way up potentially over here. Counts as a research post. Oh, I can't recruit because of the ogre event. Gotcha. So I just wasted that gold then. Crap. Well, I didn't. I spent it, and in 4 turns we'll get those cooking. Okay. Should we go into the Smoldering Keep? Or should we... I mean, Night Fort is going to eventually become strong. We're not at war with them right now, but we are... Oh. The draft. We gotta work on our city stability. Maybe stability's better if I'm in my own territory. I'm gonna move back. Why is this so bad? Income per turn. Hello, conduit. Mana node. We have so much mana. We're going to have a look at what we can do with that in just a second. We don't necessarily need more mana right now. Building a tavern to get stability. Okay, so that will happen next turn naturally. That is good. Forester. Farm. I mean, the 12 farm is pretty good. I'm going to do that. Some heroes are interested in joining us. We have an elder. We have a couple of interesting people here. They're obviously super expensive. Inspect. Oh, we could recruit this guy. And we could add him to our army. It's a magic attack. And a quick stab option. Lightning and quick stab. How about you? Melee and a throw net. Deals damage to a target unit. Should we grab a hero? I think we should. These could potentially lead our secondary army. A warlock, a ritualist, or a defender. I'm inclined to pick the warlock. Let's go. Let's go, man. What's this? Excavate terrain under the ground. Mark all the scene. Okay. So I want to have a read of the +1. I missed it earlier on. Get your signature skill in your ruler skill tree. Signature skill. Ruler skill tree. This one. Okay. And we want to go with... critical hit chance, I think. Nature seems good. +10 hit points. To everybody? Animals. No. Soulbound. Souls gained from killing this unit are increased by 2. What does the soul do? Reducing undead units. Not this? No. How do we get these guys? Embalming heroes, okay. Double morale. And this is fire damage. We got to go with this one. Chaos, let's go. And then... confirm. That was my signature skill. You only get souls if you go into Shadow Necromancy Tome. We could become diseased a little bit. Summon a Bone Wyvern at the start of battle. This will replace the Soul Keeper. We could. I mean, it's a dragon, man. I'm taking a dragon. Okay, pretty cool. I think what I'd like to do is figure out this. I'm gonna head up to the Smoldering Keep. How's our stability? In the gutter, tavern's gonna happen next round. So let's up here. Set up here. We are the Lord of Chaos. Can I rename this? No. Okay, tavern should have fixed our stability problem, which it did. We have a little bit of gold and everything seems hunky-dory. We kind of want to maybe put these two guys in this army with this other guy and send our main army into the Smoldering Keep. You can explore it, get a little bit of a mystery bonus. Could cast a spell. Got our tavern, Searing Blades. How do we cast this? Searing Blades, there we go. Create a new bounty, no thank you. You're just going to chill there for the moment. You're going to be our secondary army. So you're good. Wait one turn. We do... want to explore this. Smoke and ruins. As you approach the smoking ruins of a once proud castle, you notice a faded sigil on the charred gate. I wonder, does that automatically pick up that our civilization's called Charred, or is that just a coincidence? Welcome, Patriot. Good to see you. Congratulations on the move. Hope all is well for you and yours, sir. It's all going pretty well, thank you. I'm like in this limbo where I've moved from one place and I'm in an Airbnb currently. But all will be probably sorted by the end of the summer is my plan. Things are good. I'm in back in Toronto for the city, for the summer in the city. It is all good. Through the ages, this keep has been home to many beasts and vagabonds, leaving it in ruins. You smell smoke as you enter the gate. A red glow illuminates the corridors close to the courtyard, while cackling laughter and fearful screaming can be heard. There you see dancing shadows of a pyromancer and her followers. They are settling several pyres ablaze, which frightened animals are tied. I kind of like their style, man. We're pyromancers too. Do enjoy their style. We could attack them. The risky battle. We could use our magical powers to protect ourselves and the army from the blaze before attacking. Or leave. Okay. Let me leave just for a second. I want to make a save, because this is going to be the last battle for this stream. And we're going to call this the Charred. Let's go in. In the upcoming battle, rampant fire is active. Several areas and flammable obstacles are on fire. We enter the battle with the smoldering keep guards. We set as a unit, deploy location, add. Okay. I might use the mana to be immune to burning. I think that's what we want to do. That's weird. The blue option makes them stronger. Oh, it does. Let's not do that. Let's just try this one. We're up against pyromancers. 2 pyromancers, which are tier 2. An inferno puppy, which sounds really cute. And 2 dragons. Ooh. Let's go. I wish, like, I have tier 1s, man. Tier 1s, not great. I'll probably lose this, to be completely honest. But we'll see. We also can summon that weird flying dragon ourselves, so that's exactly what we're going to do. First thing. I love the map. Hello, dragon. You see that? Hello, crazy chaos dragon. Magical fighter units. There is a magical fighter unit, a front-line melee fighter. It specializes in magic attacks, making it ideal for damaging units with high defenses like shield units. We gotta be careful of the flames. I wonder if the high ground makes a difference. If you can force the pyros in melee, you may be okay. Maybe okay. That doesn't fill me too full of confidence. I don't want to... If I go this way, I'm going to run through that flame. I don't want to do that. And this way is blocked. We kind of have to go this direction. Yeah, we kind of do. Okay. Can't, like, plan your route to kind of walk all the way around. You kind of have to... Let's go over here. Now. You... Defense mode. Defense. And turn. See what happens. Oh my god. Everybody's picking on the dragon, man. Oh, he's dead. He's gone. Dragon's toast. What we could do is use our spell to heal the dragon. Let's do that. Next unit. Big dragon. Magic strike. Or do we want to do poisonous burst? Magic strike would kill... Almost kill that. I think that's what we're going to do. The undead dragon you have is weak to fire because it's undead. Okay, it's kind of just like a distraction right now for everything else. I'm going to use these guys to come in and charge. We're then going to raise some undead. Oh, there's nobody dead. Nobody's dead yet. I say yet because it's bound to happen. We could... I want to make sure he's not running through any fire here. We could use a melee strike to kill this. Let's do it. Which should give us a little bit of a mortal blessing. Okay, good. You. Move. Here. 90% damage. I'm going to see if we can start the work on this dragon. Same idea. Probably want to move to go all the way around. Move here. And then here. And then shoot. That seemed good. Now, this guy needs to make his way up here. And End of turn. Okay, we should be able to raise that dragon. Or raise an undead. Soon. Everybody's burning, man. Very nice crit. Was that me? Or maybe they just took out my dragon with a crit. Critical hit, lovely stuff. Mortal blessing. Seems like we're doing okay. We have the option. Could heal. Like, all of our units seem to be in pretty good shape. I want to use this tier 2 spell. Probably not a good idea. Ignite. Could be good. This will reset stuff for me, right? I would like to be in behind these pyromancers with a lovely flanked bow shot. Or we could... I'm gonna focus on the dragon. Melee strike or kill the dragon, man. It's flanked. Okay. Next up, could charge here. Or we could charge here. And we're going to charge here. And we could do Relentless Pursuit. That's exactly what we're going to do. Take out the pyros. We're literally fighting fire with fire. Yeah, it's working. It's working so far. I don't want to jinx myself, but so far, so good. I'm running through literal flames for this, but that's okay. I'll kill these piggies. Okay, good round. Decent health all round. We should be okay. They're burning, though. I think the dragon did die from the burn. Yeah, you're right. That's what it looked like happened. We don't have a counter when that happens. Spell ready to launch. Ignite. Yeah, go for it. This would kill that. Let's go. Oh, we missed. You're kidding me. You are kidding me, man. That was a silly miss. But what we could do is this. Give us back that shot. This guy charges, kills this. Right. We should have another move. Yes, we do. And that should kill that. Boom. If you hover over a unit, it should show how many stacks of burn are on it. Oh, it stacks. We didn't lose anything there. Except for that weird dragon that spawned. But that's... I think we get that at the start of every round now because of that special ability. That was a good victory. Clear an ancient wonder. Lovely, lovely achievement as well. Smoke and Ruins Aftermath. With the pyromaniacs gone, you and your companions are free to search the rest of the ruins. Your soldiers free the tormented animals who quickly flee the keep. Upon further inspection, you notice that the pyromancers left behind a stash of scorched loot throughout the building. Among it, you discover a poisoned demon's bane, engraved with the same sigil you saw above the castle gate. It looks very valuable once you have wiped away the soot. The poisoned demon's bane you've discovered seems to belong to Nightfort. Finders keepers, man. I will get a really good sword. I don't know if our hero can use this or not. We could display it, and we will get a bunch of stability for 6 turns. Or we could give it back to Knightsfort. Keep the coward's sword. I think we should display it. What do you think? I don't know whether, like, is this a good sword? Let's have a look at it. It's not great, like 14 damage. Tier 2 primary. Demon's Bane. I feel like we're going to get better ones now. It was like a low tier dungeon. I'm gonna stick it up in the city. Which fixes our stability for now. And what happens to the smoldering keep? Can we do anything with it, or cleared? Okay. When annexed. Okay, so we could maybe grow our city and come up here and take that. When we annex that, what happens? It will give us Imperium. It will give us draft, I think that is. But it will reduce our stability. Is it possible to take that now? No, we cannot afford it right now. But eventually we're going to come up here and take that, and that'll be a nice little expansion. And let's just see our armies here. We have 300 gold. I think this is going to be hurry recruitment. Let's do it. Got we have some pyros now. I want to click on this guy's army. Sorry, I'm misclicking. This guy, not the city. This guy. We have a mortalist in with this guy now, which is nice. They could potentially just join our army. No, we don't. We could annex it and keep the bonuses. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we're gonna do. So, we got pretty decent army here, and I'm just gonna move this guy out of the city for a second. Move him over. It's easier to click than Spike Soul. We have some Imperium. We can't expand. What does this do? Defense. Market will be good. Uses gold. Use gold to buy units and city structures. This gives me plus 15 gold. Shipyard. Plus 10 gold. Extra mana. Mana allows the drafting of Inferno puppies. It's only 2 turns. Let's grab that. Oh, we have to replace a province for that. Okay, let's not do that. Although The rest is for like I suppose it may not be a bad thing to. This gives us knowledge income. Let's grab that. Knowledge income is going to be good. Knowledge income is going to be great. We're going to move our main army back down into this territory. And we'll end our turn. It does look looks good. Nice playing. Thank you so much. It's fun to learn new games. Just going to move here. And folks, that's where we're going to wrap it up for part 1 of our Age of Wonders 4 stream. Hopefully you did enjoy it. This is the custom faction or race, I suppose, the Charred that we've created. This has been fun. I will definitely play a little bit more of this throughout the week. Thanks everybody who tuned in and chat. Special shout out to Listless, Flying Gothic, and John for some tips and tricks a little bit earlier on. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.